Hey, we are,
Phoenix.
and this is
Heavy Metal Breakdown.
Hell yeah. I love how you guys all did that. That was teamwork there. I love it. So, for anybody who doesn't know who Phoenix is, who the hell are you guys? What can you tell us about you?
well, we're a traditional heavy metal band from New York. That's what I could say. And we play speed from shred to high pitched vocals and all that true 80s, you know,
Yeah.
inspiration that we have to bring into this modern world.
Hell yeah. I love that you brought in the New York aspect about it. We were just talking about it because I'm in Brooklyn and you guys are in Queens.
Yeah.
What is the metal scene out in Queens? To be 100% honest with you, I haven't spent too much time out there going to shows and stuff. But from your experience, how is Queens with the kind of genre you guys are playing?
It's not so big. I
Yeah.
feel like it's mostly in Brooklyn, to be honest.
The heavy metal scene more in Brooklyn, but overall, it used to be less. I feel like it's starting to build up a little bit more. Like there's more heavy metal bands coming out of here. It's
Cool.
still rare, but it's more of a extreme metal kind of
Yeah.
city type thing. Yeah.
Queens is pretty much growing with venues like Wild Goose, got Shillelaghs, and then also we have Bunker del Diablo.
Literally, it's close.
But yeah, we had those venues right there that was like bringing a lot of metal bands out here, especially Bunker del Diablo. You know, like they're bringing a lot of attention now.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Hell yeah. Do you guys play? Have you guys played in a lot of shows? Have any coming up? Like, what is that looking like for you?
Yeah, we have a few shows coming up. We're playing at Bunker del Diablo November 8th and the 15th, and at the Lucky 13th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like that
Yeah.
spot. It's a good spot out here.
Yeah. We played there recently,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a few weeks ago.
Oh,
Played a couple
cool.
times there too.
Yeah.
So you guys are actively doing shows right now too.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. So how long have you guys been doing this as a group for?
Well, we started around 2016. You know.
Okay. Oh, you
Yes.
guys have been doing this for a while now.
Yeah. We had a couple hiatus here and there, you know.
Sure.
But we came back again around 2022. You know.
How
since
was
then,
how was pushing through recording and everything during 2020? You guys are a pre-COVID band.
Right. Well, we didn't really record around that time. It was after, like, what was it?
Yeah, a little after, like maybe like
Right
after like 2021.
Yeah, it wasn't like as enforced the whole like COVID precautions or anything like that at the time. So like,
Oh, okay.
the masks were gone already, you know.
I mean,
Okay.
we were hiatus during a little before COVID,
Yeah.
too, so we weren't making a lot of noise.
Yeah,
So,
our hiatus kind of started around 2018.
yeah.
So
Oh,
from
okay.
2016, 2018, we were playing shows. Then 2018 to 21,
21.
It was the hiatus, and then we picked up again since then.
Nice. And how has it been since coming back from hiatus? Do you think that was definitely needed for you guys to kind of
Oh,
refresh and
absolutely.
come back stronger, a better mindset?
Yeah, we
Like, how was
definitely came
that?
back stronger, and I think we got more traction in our playing and shows and all that, and attention since when before we were playing for you.
Okay. And then, so you guys spell your name Finix,
Yeah,
but you pronounce it as Phoenix.
yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the background of the name of your band.
So we wanted something that represent us, like in a way, like, so, you know, we're New Yorkers, so we always have like a lot of setbacks, you know, being New Yorkers, and we always gotta
Yeah.
push that through. So we picked something cool, like Phoenix. I was like, all right, cool, but let's spell it differently. And so I looked up, you know, certain ways of writing it, or even the Greek way of saying it. And I just, you know, put the F and IX. I was like, it looks like it's pronounced Phoenix. I was like, that's fine. It's Phoenix, right? And then we started playing live, and like in Pisos Unidas, and we always play there. And so the Hispanic scene, the Hispanic guys would pronounce it Phoenix. So when people say like, oh, they're Phoenix. Oh yeah, like Phoenix. So it just, that's how it just stuck there. So just people just pronounce it
And
Phoenix.
another thing,
Hell
I think
yeah.
you know how like the mythological aspect of like the phoenix is like, you know how it dies and burns into ashes, then comes back right out and rebirth.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that same concept. I feel like with us,
Mhm.
because every time like something like goes wrong or like we have to like for the hiatus, for example, we kind of like always try to rise back up and keep it going. Start stronger and
Yeah.
basically a
Love
new
the
rebirth.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. My second interview that I ever did for Heavy Mental Breakdown was an artist, and the band name is Phoenix Over Water. And I asked her, and I said, why Phoenix? And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same story. I love how artists and creatives can find kind of that, like that different, got that kind of different aspect to kind of bring out into your music. Like, who would think of a bird flying over water? It would be the name of her band, but it means so much for her. And that connection with you guys, with Phoenix, and the background and the history and the meaning behind it, I think is really powerful. So that's a cool name.
Thank you.
That's a cool name, and I like how you put your own spin on it. So that's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool. Who are some of your influences?
Ooh.
That's a lot of bands for that.
Oh, we started as kids, we guys have the big four, Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, Anthrax,
Hell yeah.
Iron Maiden, Priest, which is, Priest, Iron Maiden has always been our big influences.
Yeah, a lot of the '80s stuff.
Yeah. Tradition, like new wave of British heavy metal bands, like
Angel Witch.
Tokyo Blade, Virtue, what's another one that was like, they're like this band here too, Skullface.
Yeah, so these are more modern. Like,
Yeah.
there's a revival of the heavy metal bands that came out recent years now, from like 2010-ish, maybe a little after that. But these guys have been doing the same thing, like what we're trying to do. Like, so these new bands like Skullfist, Enforcer, Riot City, we look up to those guys.
Cool. Cool,
Yeah.
good shout outs. I'll definitely check them out. I haven't heard of Skullfist, but I like that shirt a lot. It looks
Yeah,
really
thanks.
cool.
Yeah, these guys shred. Yeah, they shred.
Are they local to New York too?
No,
they're from Canada.
Oh, I got some Canadian metal. That's
Yeah,
dope.
a lot of
Weird.
stuff. New modern metal came out from there.
Yeah, the scene is called new traditional heavy metal.
Yeah.
So it
Okay.
started. They kind of like one of the starters, the founders of that movement, so to speak. So,
Okay, so tell us a little bit about what each one of you do in the band. Like, who plays guitar, who sings, who does this, who does that. Kind of give us a little bit of background of like who you guys are individually and what your role is in this band.
So I'm the guitarist. Sometimes I do backup.
You do lyrics most of it.
Yeah, I write the lyrics too, by the way. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm also the guitarist. I'm the more like the lead guitar player. We both do leads, but I'm more like the main lead guitar player. And I do backups too sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the bassist, so I'm the rhythm section.
Okay. Do you guys have a drummer?
Yeah. He just couldn't make it today.
Ah,
And
it would be the drummer, wouldn't it? The one who couldn't make it, it would be the drummer.
Our vocalist too as well.
Yeah, ever since the storm, like that just happened on Easter, so it's like they're.
Oh,
doing it
okay.
together.
Gotcha. And your main vocalist as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, thank you guys for doing this, and we are going to be breaking down your song called "Reaching Out to Paradise" tonight.
Awesome.
Is there anything you'd like to discuss about this track or a song? A little bit of a backstory before we break it down.
Okay, so yeah, that main riff. There's a main riff that we had. This song's pretty old. It's one of like our first ones we ever written, and it went to different iterations and stuff. This is the final product, but basically, that riff hasn't even been there before we even called ourselves Finix.
Yeah.
Like, I wrote it back in like,
Oh
I don't
wow.
know.
We were in high school.
Yeah, maybe a little after that.
College.
Maybe we
days.
just graduated high school or
Yeah.
something. Like, I wrote that main riff a long time ago, and then we finally were like able to like fix it to the point where we like it. Because back then it was completely different. It was something else.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So this track has grown with you guys from basically the start to what has made you who you are today.
Yes,
Yeah.
pretty much, yeah.
That's awesome. All right, this is Reaching Out to Paradise by Finix. Let's break it down. All right, well, just in this first 20 seconds. This is already like I feel like I want to put my running shoes on and just go for a run right now because I feel like the energy is just like I can't just sit here and be like, okay, I'm gonna wait for these lyrics. I feel like I need to be in a pit somewhere or something like that. Those guitars are really good too. When did you guys record this song?
When?
What was this? Like 3 years ago? 2-3 years ago?
Maybe a little 4 years old, something like that. 2022, right?
2020.
Or 21. I think it was more like 21.
I think the
Yeah.
end of 21.
Yeah.
And this sounds, and you're saying this was one of the first ones you did. It already sounds polished and professional, and like I wouldn't even think to be like, oh, this was recorded a while ago, or from kind of like a first time band. This already sounds pretty good. Do you guys have background in like sound mixing and mastering and all that kind of stuff, or did you kind of just learn it on your own?
No, we actually we went to Level Up Studios, which is in Long Island City.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, it was Dave
Dave.
Rodriguez. Or what's his last name?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
It was Dave, yeah.
Dave. He's called Dave.
He's a good guy,
Dave.
yeah.
Yeah,
He helped us out.
he helped us out. Like he the vocals at the time. He knew him, so he's like, hey, let's work with this guy, and no, he was great. He was great with us.
One other thing I wanted to point out is the first time I stopped it, you guys were like rocking out to your track.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's such a groovy.
Yeah,
song.
it's like-
Right. But you know what though? It just shows that you guys love your music. Like if no one else listened to it, like fuck them. Like this is like you guys are doing it for you, and I love it. You guys love what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
doing. And you love listening to it. That's dope. I like it a lot. Keep that up. All right, I'm gonna stop it there. We got some lyrics to dive into there.
Yeah.
So it says, "The night it falls, I seek a hope of light. Thunder, it calls, you take control the night. The land is near, look up, have no fear. The fire burns, look up, don't return." It's pretty powerful first verse there. Who wants to kind of start the conversation of verse 1?
Well,
The lyrics guy.
The lyrics guy.
I am the lyric guy.
Very poetic guy.
The poet. The poet. Let's break this down.
So when we were writing this song, like I said, we were going through. Well, personally, we were both going through a lot. He's always been him and me, against the world, and we always had to like go forward and do our best and look at the good things in life, instead of, how heavy metal's always been negative, war, violence, or Satan, or whatever. I was like, no, let's write something uplifting. So in the first verse, is like, I was like, okay, the night it falls. So the night it falls, we think about, we always hung out until night, and then when it falls, it's like the day is over. So it's like, all right, so we got to the next day. We need to have some life. We need to have some partying. We need to have some, positivity in our lives and stuff like that, right? So I wrote that. The night falls, I seek hope of light. Thunder it calls, I take control of the night. The thunder that we have, the thunder in our hearts. That's our calling. Like, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
So yeah, the thunder calls, you took hope of light. And what's the other one?
The land
I was
is
saying, I usually
the land is near. Look up, have no fear.
So yeah, so
Fire
it's like,
burns, don't look up, return. Sorry, look up, don't return.
So the land is near is like, like it's like the analogy where like someone's looking for land in the boat, and you're stranded in the middle of the sea. You see like, oh, land the hole, like land here. They're like, oh, thank God.
Everyone gets happy.
Everyone gets happy. So that is like an analogy.
Basically, you were like, I guess, on the sea for days, and
Yeah.
trying to see land. You're like,
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, I hope they have coconuts or something. But something like
something hopeful there.
something hopeful. Like this is
Like,
words is another. It's a hopeful thing to look at.
So here's a question. It might be kind of deep, but so the land is near, and you just said to to you the land is something that you kind of aim towards. You're kind of stranded, and you see this land. You hope it has coconuts, and you're just hoping that this place is a good place, and it's a place that you can call safety in some way. To you, what is the land, and what is that like? What is that land? Is that paradise? Is it somewhere where you're successful, where all the worries go away? Like, to you, what is that land?
It's a success.
Success
that we're trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it doesn't have coconuts, let's plant some coconuts or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's.
Yeah.
When life gives you lemonade, lemons, you make lemonade, right? That's the analogy.
Yeah, there
so
you go.
You have what you got. You have what you got. We have our talents. I don't have like 5 guitars or like different cables. I had like borrowed heads when we were playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll do what we have.
We would basically like, we gotta make it work somehow. Make it happen.
Make it happen.
Yeah, I love that. And the fire burns. Look up. Don't return. So there's some place that's burning, and don't go back. Look up. There's something greater on the horizon.
Yeah, just don't look back. Yeah, keep going.
Like basically, I was like, what? If things go down, burns down to the ground. Just there's nothing you can do about it. Just keep going with your life.
It's like a phoenix flying over
there you go.
The island there.
Yeah, coconuts, and hopefully there's bananas too.
Hopefully bananas.
And Wilson.
Yeah, and Wilson. All right, so that's a quick little. That's the first time we're hearing the pre-chorus there. See the happiness tonight, because I'm reaching out to paradise. Man, I wish your lead singer was here, because he's got a great voice. I definitely hear the like Iron Maiden kind of inspired vocalist there. I hear it. So see the happiness tonight, because I'm reaching out to paradise. I mean, it kind of sums up what we were talking about over there. You see this land, you see this place that you want to go to. So I guess that's see the happiness, and it's kind of what you're calling paradise. Would I kind of be kind of spot on there?
Yeah,
for sure.
You're right there.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Keep listening. Oh, sorry. All right, let's keep listening. Some more powerful words there. Destined for me, ride the lightning. Okay, Metallica. Your beautiful, beautiful sight must carry the night. Your fire burns, a passion that won't hurt. Plenty of time, spread your wings and fly. What do we got going on here?
Well,
here we go. I feel like there's a story coming there.
So yeah, destined for me, ride the lightning. So when I wrote that, ride the lightning, they're like, well, we're talking about Metallica here? Nah, it's basically, like lightning to me, you're bringing back someone to life. Me as a first responder, I always, when you shock somebody, like it says there's a chance that this guy.
Oh, you're okay. Hold on, wait. We got to go back to. You can't just drop that and just move on from it. You say you're a first responder?
Yes, I'm a paramedic. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate you. That's great. That's great.
Thank you.
Cool. All right, now continue. I just wanted to show that. Just wanted to show that appreciation real quick.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
But yeah, so it's like people think ride the lightning is to kill somebody off, but no, you're riding the lightning. You're shocking this guy. Bringing him back to life. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's keep it moving. and then the other one is a beautiful sight. So you gotta,
Must
take care to carry the night. So, like every night, even though the night is down, even in the beginning of the lyrics when the sun goes down, and then there's stars and moons, right? There's the moon and there's the stars. Even though it's darkness, it's the end of the day. Now you got to move on to the next day, but there's still you got to enjoy the good things during the night. And even when you're in your dark days and in your dark times, you really gotta like look to the little good things in life. A lot of people have been through a lot of hardships and all this stuff, but there's always that little things in life that keeps you happy. You gotta keep moving. So that being said, is like, yeah, you gotta carry the night. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens, but you gotta have that burden behind you and try to brush it off. But you gotta like really look at the little good things in life.
Love that.
And then your fire, basically, the fire is your fuel. Your fuel, right? You're burning inside. You're like you have the heart of steel in you, but you gotta show off your passion. If there's no fuel in your soul, then there's no passion at all. So in order to reach out to paradise, to be successful, you gotta do hard work, you gotta do sacrifice and all that stuff, and make it there. And that is in the steps of a passion. That's what you need, that fire that's filling up your engine, so to speak. So yeah, and there's things people say plenty of times. So it's like there's 3 things in life that I've kind of learned: it's time, money, and drive. If you don't have those things, then you ain't gonna make it. Yeah, no, everybody's broke, but getting that drive to get that money, but you have plenty of time. Even if you're young, we're young and we have plenty of time. Get that drive, get that money. So you gotta really like get that time. You have plenty of time, and then when you have those 3 things, now it's time for you to spread your wings and fly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So of course it's like a little nod to like our name.
I was just gonna say the wings of a phoenix, huh?
Yeah.
Hell
We
yeah.
throw it in there when we can.
Yeah. So Mr. Poet, what's your first name again? I'm sorry if you said it. I apologize.
Miguel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miguel, I think you have something powerful within you, man, and I'm not even just saying that. I can see the passion in your lyrics. I see the passion in what you're talking about, and the passion of coming from life and wanting to overcome, and the background of wanting to get into a line of work, to wanting to help people and save people. You got something there, man.
Thanks, man.
You really do. And Finix as a band, you guys got someone special here writing your lyrics. There's some good stuff.
Yeah.
Some good stuff here. So Miguel, question for you, and if you don't want to answer this 100%, we can just move on and keep rocking out, because I'd love to do that too. Yeah. But with all the passion that comes from you in these lyrics, and how passionate and excited you get when you're just even listening to your own music, I love it. Is there something kind of in your past that has sparked this fire within you?
Well, of course, being a son of immigrants. And we've been through a lot. We even lived in an abandoned house one time, and we had like different, we had like other stuff going on with our families and stuff, Yeah. And my father and my mother always says, in Spanish, it's like échale ganas, like get your shit together and move on, And it's something that always work hard for your shit, And I'm here doing my shit, and it's, I love the music. That's something that the music is usually there to accompany you in life. You know what I'm saying? Like as a kid, I never got into the stuff where other people were listening to at the time. My mother's like, hey, listen to this doo-wop track, listen to this Beatles track, and then you're on your own. And that's something that I always kept inside, that always accompanied me, throughout the hardships. And music has always been there,
Amazing.
And so So yeah,
Does your background as a kid and kind of the unstable, as no disrespect when I say that, but kind of like you said you lived in an abandoned home one time. Kind of, did that kind of do you use that fuel and motivation to keep yourself going, kind of just in life and through your music? Do you like when you're writing lyrics and you're on stage or when you're at work, do you use like your past and your history and your family history to kind of help motivate you and fuel you to keep going and do what you do?
absolutely. Like
Yeah, I see that. I see
yeah,
it.
like my parents inspire me. A lot of things were from my parents.
That's
You know,
awesome.
they're the ones that they bought a house. They bought a house.
Good for them.
They bought a car. You
Mm.
know, sorry, and so like I look at my parents like with all that hard work, all that hardship. Like I want to be just like them. They always want to do. They always expect us to do better than them.
Mhm.
Which we try to do, but
Hmm.
I'm in there. Like I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still doing my thing. Outside of music as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, like my parents are like my biggest inspirations.
Must carry the night.
Must carry the night so you could spread our wings and fly.
Carry it on. Carry on that tradition of hard work in the family, huh?
Facts.
Facts.
Cause I'm reaching out to paradise. Take hold of the night to paradise. Take hold of the night to paradise.
Okay, hold on. Whew. I feel like I need to take a nap after that one. Every time I thought that solo was gonna wrap up, it just switched into it just changed into like a different tempo. There's just something different, something different there.
Yeah.
Who the hell's playing that?
Well, the first solo is me,
Okay.
Angel, and then the next time is Miguel,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
after that we do like a little dual type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
basically
that was sick. That was
Yeah.
really cool.
It's a what I call the Finix signature.
The
They
Phoenix
do that really
Yeah. We do it every
regularly.
song, like where we solo,
Majority.
we solo, and then
Oh,
we
really?
do a little melody, and then we harmonize.
harmonies. Yeah, we're very well. The thing was because
That's cool.
it's like that because we're very guitar oriented. When we first started, we didn't really have a vocalist like in the sense, so we kind of focused mostly on the guitars.
Okay.
The guitar was the melody basically.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's why it's very guitar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. I mean, music is very subjective in a way, and even how you listen to guitars and solos, and like I'm not even kidding. I'm training right now for the Tokyo Marathon,
Nice.
And I'm adding this to my running
Oh,
playlist.
hell yeah. Nice.
Like this is getting added like
yeah.
immediately.
Oh yeah.
Because I just feel like
Instead
I just
of flying to paradise,
Yeah,
you're running to paradise.
exactly like I can already like when I was listening to that I'm like I can see myself running out here and just like feel like I don't know just that alone will pump me up and then like hearing the lyrics and now knowing the meaning and this is going on my playlist.
Oh hell yeah.
This is
Thank you. That means a lot,
definitely-
man.
Hell yeah, man.
You accomplished what we,
Hell yeah.
what we aim for. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you get there, you gotta fight the storm, catch the rainbow, prove your heart of gold. Is it a dream? Real or fantasy? We just made it. Space for you and me. See the
If you get there, you got to fight the storm, catch the rainbow, prove your heart of gold. Is it all a dream or is it real or is it fantasy? We just made it. This place is for you and me. All right, Miguel. All right, Miguel. What's up here, man?
So yeah, man, once you get there, like I said before, if you get there, if you find that land with no coconuts, you gotta make some coconuts. That's the storm you're gonna fight, right? Like that's one of those things we have to do, like if something's going on, you gotta fight the storm, whatever
Yeah.
tragedy is going on, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I wrote that. I was like, hell yeah,
So you're like saying like basically if you get there, there might still be something you gotta
Exactly.
face.
Yeah,
And then you gotta overcome that. There's always an obstacle.
It's always bullshit.
Yeah, I was just
about
going to say there will
everything,
always be something.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be
Make the best
something.
of it.
Yeah, make the best.
Even
There
in
might
life,
be
even-
there might be coconuts.
There might be coconuts.
But they also might be old coconuts that don't taste
yeah,
good.
and it
So
runs
then
out
what?
When it
eventually.
runs down, then you write a name. You gotta draw a face on it. Or Wilson too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it all a dream or is it just a fantasy?
yeah. So it's like, if we make it there, like we there. Like, is it real? Pinch
Pinch yourself.
Yeah.
pinch yourself and see if it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, even after the storm, when you catch the rainbow, you gotta catch that rainbow. And at the end of the rainbow, you get gold, right? So you
Yeah.
got that heart of gold.
Alright, lucky charm.
Yeah, lucky charm.
Magic
lucky
is
charm.
delicious.
What's the guy's name? The leprechaun.
The leprechaun.
I forgot his name.
Oh, guys, yeah.
I think his name's Miguel.
He is short, just like me.
We just made it. This place is for you and me.
Yeah.
So pretty much anybody who wants
Is
to
with me, yeah.
anybody who wants to overcome something, anybody who wants to have that final push in their life and just go all in. This is a place for all of us.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
anyone could be there. Yeah,
It doesn't matter
Anyone-
age, race, gender, nothing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
as long as you can push. This place is for every
Yeah.
single person to kind of witness that kind of rainbow and gold at the end.
Yeah. So it was
That's
basically
awesome.
so you know how like that when that moment in life where like when you're trying to like accomplish something and the people don't say anything or like they see you doing your thing but no one does anything until they're successful. That's when people come out and applaud
Right.
you. And it's
Yeah.
like, so where were you? So where was this? Like
Prior to
this, where was this when I was struggling? Where was this where where I needed help? And, you know what I'm saying? Like people like to see someone struggle, and then when they make it, they just
People
applaud
love
you.
it.
Yeah, and then the people are like, yo, like where's that help you need? And then between, like this place is for you and me is like basically me and Angel. We've always been together, since high school, right? Making riffs and stuff. So it's like a nod for him and me. So it's like my ride or die, like. So it's like, it's for you and me, you know what I'm saying?
Rock.
Hey, yo.
I love it. You know, it's funny. I just interviewed a band called Lift the Curse, and it was only one of the bandmates. It was John, the guitar player, and the lead vocalist wasn't there. But every single time he would talk about his counterpart, he would always say, "My best friend this, my best friend that." And several times tonight, Miguel, you've said, "Oh, my ride or die." We've been there from the beginning. I love how close you guys are. and you can, you know, and I think that also shows in the music, because a lot of times a lot of bands fail because you can't, for whatever reason, people just aren't getting along, or they can't agree on something, or it's like there's egos, and there's, you know, it's like, oh well, this is my band, or whatever it is. But to me, like, I can already see you guys in like the studio just having a blast and just be like, and going off. And I love how Stephanie, you called it the signature kind of sound where, you know, Miguel does a solo, and then Angel does a solo, and then you do it together. Like, all, like, everything about like what you guys are doing and how you talk about each other and how you even record it just shows what kind of a band you are. And I think that's pretty special and kind of,
I think
unique.
also like another thing is like for a band to be successful and all that, you have to have chemistry, you know, feed off each other, like, you know, hype each other up, you know, help each other out. They need some help, you know. I think that's why, because every band, you know, every person in the band is their own person. They have their own thoughts, they have their own thing. So in order to work, you know, it has to have chemistry.
Yeah. So Stephanie, how did you get involved in the band?
Oh, long story. So they pretty much, like, it wasn't a party. We got like really wasted at one time. And they needed a bassist, so they pretty much just asked me like, yo, do you want to join the band? And I was like, yeah, sure. That's pretty much what happened. I joined into 2022, right?
Yeah,
2020.
Maybe the end of 21. Yeah. Basically.
Yeah.
Was that? Yeah. That was our first show back again. Like, that was she was playing the first show when we got back again and playing shows.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. And the chemistry is all worked out?
Yeah.
You guys are all good?
Yeah,
Amazing.
Yeah. Since like before it was me and Angel, we were in a punk band before. So it's like we already
cool.
like
Yeah,
we worked together already, so it came naturally to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Tight knit then. You guys are all tight knit and have a history, have a story
Yes, yeah.
with each other. So that's cool.
I'm not ready. That is 5 minutes and 42 seconds of just kicking your ass.
Long song. Yeah.
We had longer songs too.
No, but it's great. Like I said, 5 minutes and 42 seconds of just kicking your ass. I like it.
Hell yeah.
So during that, you guys were kind of doing a little what would you call it? You guys were doing like a stage. What do you do on stage performance? What were you doing there?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask. So is this track a staple for shows?
Give
or take.
Give or take, because of this, you know, it depends who we play with.
Yeah, it depends on the vibe of the show.
Okay.
You know, like,
because we end up playing with death metal bands and thrash metal bands, so we stick with the fast parts. We stick with the fast songs, I mean.
Okay.
And then with more traditional metal bands, or, you know, with little sleazy or glammy bands, we stick with, like, we play this song, you know. And
Gotcha.
we end up doing, since we're big fans with Judas Priest and Next Step, So we do that Twinkie part thing.
Cool.
So whenever like that part, we kind of like raise our.
We call it the Judas Priest.
So we call it the Judas Priest dance. So
That's how we
the
go.
twin guitar.
Yeah, the twin guitar.
Yeah.
Or
Like
you with
it,
the
I like
bass.
it.
In the bass, he tries to.
Yeah.
All those little things make performances memorable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know if you guys are fans at all, but I'm a big fan of like Avenged Sevenfold, for example. And so whenever they do their like harmonizing solos, like the two guitar players come together and they do like a V,
Yeah,
and like
we do
that
that.
always stuck with me. Like the first time I saw them live, I'm like, that's cool. I like how they do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And so it's
that
like
works,
little
yeah.
things like that stick
Yeah.
with people.
Yeah,
They're big on that.
We're big on that actually, but you know, the V thing I think works when you're like left-handed, right-handed guitar player.
Yeah.
Right.
We're both right-handed, so
we're like this, or I'm leaning against.
yeah, we're on each other. You know, we have to find some other way to. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or yeah,
No, but
we
that's
do
cool,
a lot
though.
of that stuff,
That's
especially
very
because
cool.
we have a lot of harmonies and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
We love.
So
harmony.
how was this track received?
So a lot of the non-metal listeners, they love it. Like, I guess it's because it's not fast or aggressive like the other songs that we have.
Okay.
So a lot of like, I showed it to some of my coworkers and some of my non-metal friends, and they were like, "Oh, I love that song. What's that Paradise song? That's just fire." And I was like, "Yeah, we'll play it. We play." it. And they're like, you know, one time I brought like some of my coworkers to one show, and then some of my non-metal friends, and they were just starting to pit together every time that song came out, and I was like, "Yo, I love that song. I love that song." I was like,
Cool.
"All right, I guess it's because it's a catchy riff and it's mid-tempo, and of course the lyrics can be meaningful, I guess." So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say my father actually like he loves that. He plays all our songs. So that's one he loves.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah,
Love it.
yeah.
So people can definitely pick this up from multiple parts of this interview, but I guess a question that comes to mind is, what advice would you give to somebody who wants to use music and recording as a form of kind of therapy? Kind of going off of what you were saying, Miguel. You wrote a lot of these lyrics kind of going off of your mindset, and you use that in order to to put out something very positive and creative and to put art out there in the world. What advice would you guys give to somebody who wants to do the same thing? Because a lot of people can be very kind of put off of like, oh, I don't know how to record, and well, I don't know how it's going to sound, and when it comes to mixing and mastering, what if it doesn't sound good and nobody likes it, and what kind of artwork? So there's a lot of different ways your mind can kind of persuade you to not do something. So using your guys' experience of pushing through and using lyrics as like this to help motivate others and yourselves within your own music, what advice would you give someone who wants to do what you guys are doing?
I would say one of the things is it's kind of hard because as musicians, I feel we do this a lot, but try not to compare yourself to other people or their success. You never know what they went through. They probably had a struggle as well. And don't compare too much, because that sometimes you hear someone is like has it easier or something, and it makes you want to do it sometimes. But try not to compare.
Oh no, just like also in music, like in general, like I guess like it's okay to sound different. Like we don't have to like sound exactly like how they perceive the genre should sound like. Like we should definitely, it's okay to sound different, it's okay to be unique, and it's like I feel like at least with music there's never a wrong way of doing it.
I agree.
That's the beautiful thing about it.
Yeah, pretty much. I was gonna say like stay true to yourself.
exactly.
Whatever you're feeling or going through, try to like put that in your music. And if you don't think anyone's gonna relate to it, there'll be people. There's a lot of people out there. Similarities they go through. Someone they might not, but this is how they might understand you.
Yeah, it's like, because like, if you just look at us for example, we're a old school traditional metal band here in New York. And New York is always primarily, extreme metal, hardcore, and punk. So we end up standing out a little more, and we end up playing with these bands. If not, we play with other bands that are similar to us. So in other words, if you want to write music, play however you want it.
Don't be scared.
Yeah, don't be scared. Just do it, because there's bands that we hear and they're like, oh, this guy sounds the same as this other band and this other band. They all sound the same. But even if you play whatever type of genre, from post punk to reggaeton or whatever, like just make it unique to yourself. Make it happen. Make it happen. You know. And if you want to sound, basically go into recording, ask around.
Yeah.
Hey, network. Like, hey, like, where did you record it at? Oh, I work. Fulano was over there recording it for me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask around. Like, hey, I like the way this guy records. Like, I'm gonna ask this guy. Hey, you play in this band? Like, yeah, like, who'd you record it? You know, stuff like that. You just gotta network and find that sound. If you like that sound, reach out. You know, like,
Yeah.
like you know.
And another thing is like, don't be afraid to like start, because you never know, you know. Like another thing I like to think about is like, yeah, you never know. Another thing I like to think is like, I don't want to go down in life thinking like what could have been, you know. Like I want to know that I tried at least, even if it doesn't work out, you know, fuck it, I tried, you know. But I also want to know that I did it, you know. I went through it, you know. I don't want to think down like, oh damn, I should have done it, you know, and it's too late, you know. Maybe it's never too late, but you know, maybe it could be, you know. You just don't want to
you never know.
second guess yourself either.
Yeah.
No, just the recording wise, you know, because recording could be expensive
Yeah.
for a lot
Yeah,
of people. And if you're just starting out, you know, there's like other like ways you could do it. Like, you know, there's apps on your computer where you could like record or stuff like that. Because that's how a lot of bands start out too.
Yeah.
Like they do like some DIY stuff, and that's how they start like forming their stuff. And then eventually down the line, once they have like everything settled, you know, it's like investment is a very big thing when it comes to music. Unfortunately, but
Yeah.
Investing in yourself, though, is
Yeah.
the best thing to invest in.
100%.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think
100%.
it has to be like a fancy recording, you know.
Yeah.
Just something that's decent, so you can put it out there and you know, put yourself out there. Just don't be afraid to do that. You know, it's scary, I know, but because people might judge and be like, oh, this sucks.
yeah,
Whatever. But
that
you know,
don't cares, man.
Just do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
And then, you know,
and I think you should find also like-minded people. You know, people.
Yeah.
It's hard to find that, but you know, once you find it, it's amazing. You know, you got the chemistry. You know, you get along. Finally, make magic happen. You know?
yeah, and don't be afraid of criticism.
Yeah.
Criticism is a big thing too, and feedback, criticism, whatever. Take that in consideration and learn from them, and you know, and just all right. If they say, "Oh, this doesn't sound good," maybe you should do X, Y, and Z. Then maybe, all right, maybe I should do that.
Constructive.
Yeah, constructive criticism.
Don't get offended.
Don't get offended. You know, it's something
Yeah.
that's what everybody needs to work on. There's a lot of things that we have to work on as well. You know, even biggest bands that you know have to work on certain things. But
Yeah. Trust is huge too, and you know, it's like seeing how you guys are so close. You know, like it's really important to trust.
For sure,
Who is in your corner too? You know, you have to really know the people kind of in and out, and kind of be a family, like you guys are.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, family.
Yeah. So what's next? What's up next for Finix? So I know we just listened to like an older track, but what do you guys have out right now? Is there anything new coming out? Any shows coming up? What is on the horizon for this Finix?
So we have an EP that we just released in August?
August or June or something like that.
Yes.
It's in June. It's called Midnight Heat, and it's more of I know I'm the lyrics guy, but it's it's more of like in the explicit type of vibe, more of a glammy
Yeah.
metal type of vibe. So
Especially because now we have a female vocalist, so she adds a little bit of her little
style.
pizzazz into it.
So yeah.
Okay.
And we plan to, like, we have other songs we're working on that we definitely want to plan to record a full length album. Release it. You know, we plan to keep playing shows eventually, maybe even some more festivals and or tour. You know, even if it's a mini tour, you know, something like that along the East Coast or something like that. That's what we want to plan on doing.
Oh, East. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
You
we
guys
just trying to
ever,
expand.
Yeah, we played LA once.
I was
Oh,
just gonna ask if you ever done any shows out on the West Coast.
Yeah, we just
We
played
have-
LA one time. Yeah.
Called Leatherfest. And it was like a lot of bands that are our style You know,
Yeah,
like,
it was pretty fun.
It was
Yeah.
fun. I
Cool.
loved it.
Yeah.
You know,
So we were
yeah.
like, we fit in for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
we had to do it. We just
yeah, we fit in perfectly
Yeah.
there. I feel like, oh man, maybe we should stay. I was like,
Yeah.
I like my city though. But
it's like we took a chance, you know, because it was just one show, but we were like, you know what, we gotta do it. You know?
let's just do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I lived in LA for 10 years. And I got a lot of buddies out there who are in, local bands. So I know all the spots. If you guys ever want to play out there, hit me
Oh,
up.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
I know a
yeah.
bunch of
Fun.
LA. I know a
We wanna
bunch of LA
return.
spots.
Yeah,
back
we want to go back.
there.
It was really fun out there.
Anywhere actually. We'll go to Minnesota in the middle of
Hell yeah.
farm. I don't care. Yeah.
Go to
Yeah.
Deadwood, South Dakota.
Yeah,
That's a cool
anywhere.
spot,
Anywhere to
actually.
spread a word, you know.
Anywhere to spread the fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cool. Well, where can people find you at? What is the best way if people want to listen to Reaching Out to Paradise again or anything else you guys got? What is the best way to find you guys and to check all that out?
You can check us out on YouTube, Spotify, actually all the streaming services. you
Yeah,
know,
Apple
like-
Music, Bandcamp too as well.
Yeah, Bandcamp. You know.
Okay, and then your Instagram. What are the handles?
So it's Finix_heavy metal, and then we have a Facebook. It's Finix_band, and yeah, they can reach out for us and on any of the social media.
Phoenix, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It was a very powerful interview, very motivational interview. Great lyrics, great guitar solos and everything. Great bass playing and everything. Did you record in this song, Stephanie?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, you weren't on this track.
I
Well,
wasn't.
But she's pretty much held it
I'm
down.
on the last two songs we're
At the Midnight Heat EP.
Yeah, she's on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, amazing. So everything going forward, we're gonna hear that slapping that bass from you. That's
Exactly.
I'm a
amazing.
slap at the bass.
Slap at the bass,
Only
exactly.
a fish.
Awesome. Everybody go check out Finix. Re-listen to Reaching Out to Paradise. The lyrics are very powerful. Thank you for sharing your stories. And check out Finix. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for
Hell
having
yeah.
us. It means a lot.
It's a lot, man.